Food manufacturers must implement a quality management system to ensure they provide both quality and safe food. A quality management system, or QMS, in food manufacturing is a documented framework of processes, procedures, and guidelines designed to consistently produce safe, legal, and high-quality products while meeting customer requirements and regulatory standards. It integrates quality assurance and quality control to prevent issues, manage hazards like those identified by HACCP, ensure supply chain integrity, and support continuous improvement through features like automated documentation, training management, and real-time monitoring. To understand a quality management system, you must first understand quality control and quality assurance. Quality control, or QC, can be defined as a set of activities for ensuring quality starting from raw materials to finished products. The activities of quality control focus on identifying defects and flaws in the actual products produced or during the production process in order to take corrective measures. Therefore, QC is considered a reactive approach. Quality assurance encompasses all of the planned systematic actions required to provide adequate confidence that a food product will meet or fulfill specified quality standards. Unlike quality control, which is a reactive approach, quality assurance's purpose is to prevent defects, with an emphasis on the manufacturing processes. Thus, it is a proactive methodology. The key aspects of a food QMS program are: a food safety focus. A primary goal is to prevent foodborne illnesses by identifying, evaluating, and controlling hazards at critical control points in the production process. Regulatory compliance. It ensures adherence to global and national standards like ISO 22000, GFSI, BRCGS, SQF, and the FDA's Food Safety Modernization Act or FSMA. Process control. QMS standardizes and automates key processes, such as HACCP management, supplier quality tracking, document control, employee training, and audit management. Continuous improvement. The system identifies quality issues, analyzes their root causes, and implements corrective and preventive actions, CAPA, to improve efficiency and reduce waste. And traceability. It provides visibility from raw materials to finished goods, enabling quick recalls and root cause investigations for any quality or safety issues. The benefits of implementing a food QMS system include: enhanced consumer trust. Consistent production of safe, high-quality food builds consumer confidence and loyalty. Reduced risks. Minimizes the likelihood of product recalls, foodborne illnesses, and associated costs. Improved operational efficiency. Streamlines processes, reduces waste, and increases productivity. Market access. Meeting global standards helps secure market access and meet retailer requirements. And proactive versus reactive approach. Moves from reactive inspections to a proactive approach by using technology to identify and correct deviations in real time. The key components and standards of a QMS program include: strategic planning. Guides the company vision towards satisfying the customer and helps provide a clear roadmap of the organization's activities. Standard operating procedures or SOPs. Documented, established methods for routine tasks. Hazard analysis and critical control points, or HACCP. A system for identifying and controlling food safety hazards. International Organization for Standardization, or ISO. Provides internationally recognized standards for QMS, such as ISO 22000 and ISO 9001, which emphasizes quality principles like customer focus, leadership, and continuous improvement. And Global Food Safety Initiative, or GFSI, a collaboration of industry stakeholders that drives continuous improvement in food safety management systems worldwide, recognizing standards like BRCGS and SQF. The initial phase of strategic planning is typically in the form of a SWOT analysis, as it is vital for the organization to know thyself. The components of a SWOT analysis are: strengths. The internal positive attributes or resources that give an organization an advantage over others. Weaknesses. The internal negative attributes or limitations that place an organization at a disadvantage. Opportunities. the external positive factors or trends that the organization can exploit for growth and improvement. And threats, the external negative factors or challenges that could harm the organization's success. A SWOT analysis helps in goal setting, risk mitigation, resource management, and can provide a competitive advantage. A SWOT analysis leads a food manufacturer into goal and objective setting. When setting them, it is important to evaluate the goals and objectives to ensure they are SMART or specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-based. Specific refers to stating organizational vision and goals clearly and precisely. Measurable allows the organization to assess its progress towards meeting its goals using quantitative measures rather than qualitative or subjective measures. Achievable. Each organizational goal must be attainable with the resources available. Realistic. A goal is deemed achievable when a reasonable person considers it to be acceptable after considering all the success factors and degrees of difficulties. And time-based. Each organizational objective must be bound by a deadline. Food manufacturing standard operating procedures are crucial because they ensure product safety, maintain consistent quality, help meet regulatory compliance, improve worker safety, and enhance operational efficiency. By providing detailed, step-by-step instructions, SOPs create a standardized process that minimizes risks, reduces defects, streamlines operations, and provides a clear framework for employee training and internal audits. The importance of food manufacturing SOPs include food safety and consumer protection. They are the foundation of effective food safety systems, outlining procedures to prevent contamination, reduce foodborne illnesses, and ensure products are safe for consumption. They help prevent food recalls and the associated costs and negative publicity that come with them. Consistency and quality. SOPs standardize processes, ensuring that every batch is produced the same way, every time. This consistency leads to higher and more uniform product quality, which in turn increases customer satisfaction. Regulatory compliance. Adhering to SOPs helps facilities meet strict local, national, and international food safety regulations. This simplifies compliance with requirements like good manufacturing practices and hazard analysis critical control points, providing legal defense during audits. Operational efficiency and cost savings. By clearly defining tasks, SOPs streamline operations, enabling employees to complete them more quickly and accurately. They can uncover and eliminate unnecessary steps, saving time, labor, and material resources. Employee training and development. SOPs serve as excellent training tools, providing new hires with clear, consistent guidance on how to perform their duties. They also facilitate ongoing employee development and provide a basis for on-the-floor coaching. And risk management. SOPs help identify control points and limits within a process, allowing for corrective and preventive actions to be taken before problems escalate. They provide a framework for internal audits and a digital audit trail for accountability. Foundational food quality and safety procedures include good manufacturing practices, or GMPs. These are the minimum requirements for food production facilities, processes, and personnel to ensure safety and quality. These include controls of facilities, designing the plant for cleanliness, proper drainage, and pest prevention. Equipment, ensuring equipment is suitable for use, easy to clean, and minimizes error. And personnel, implementing hygiene policies, including proper hand washing, wearing appropriate clothing, and prohibiting jewelry. Hazard controls. HACCP, a systematic approach to identify, evaluate, and control food safety hazards from production to consumption. Key components include hazard analysis, identifying potential biological, chemical, and physical hazards. Critical control points, or CCPs, determining points in the process where hazards can be controlled. And corrective actions, establishing procedures for when deviations from critical limits occur. Ingredient and process control procedures are systems and procedures that ensure consistent product quality, safety, and regulatory compliance by monitoring and adjusting ingredient measurements and manufacturing steps, including raw material inspection, inspecting incoming ingredients for contamination, damage, and compliance with specifications. Approved suppliers, working with trusted suppliers to ensure consistent quality of raw materials. Product specifications, setting clear, measurable standards for product quality, safety, and sensory attributes. And process monitoring, continuously monitoring critical process variables like time, temperature, and pH to ensure consistency. Testing and verification, the process of evaluating how well something works and confirms specifications and requirements. Food manufacturing testing and verification methods include microbiological testing, conducting tests for bacteria like Salmonella and Listeria to ensure product safety. Chemical and physical testing, evaluating products for contaminants and ensuring adherence to safety standards. And audits and checklists, regularly performing audits to verify that manufacturing practices and regulations are being followed. Safety and hygiene programs aim to improve public health by using safe water, employing sanitation systems, and promoting hygienic practices. Sanitation programs, implementing detailed master cleaning schedules and verifying sanitation effectiveness to prevent contamination. And allergen management, using strict cross-contact prevention, testing, and clear labeling to manage allergens and protect sensitive consumers. And documentation and traceability are systems for tracking food and ingredients through the entire supply chain, linking production, processing, and distribution to ensure safety, enable rapid recalls, and build consumer trust. Specifically, they include documentation and record keeping, maintaining detailed records of all quality checks, audits, and monitoring activities. And traceability, tracking products from origin to delivery using lot identification and analysis certificates to ensure accountability. The Food Sure Training Group provides in-depth options on these subjects as well as many more. Click on the subscribe button to access the Food Sure Training Library and receive notifications when new training videos are published. Hazard analysis and critical control points, or HACCP, is crucial in food manufacturing for enhancing food safety by systematically identifying and controlling hazards, such as biological, chemical, and physical, throughout the production process, thereby preventing foodborne illnesses and ensuring consistent product quality. Its importance lies in enabling regulatory compliance, building consumer confidence, improving operational efficiency, facilitating international trade, and providing a proactive, preventative, and cost-effective food safety management system for businesses. A HACCP program has both consumer and public health and business benefits for a food manufacturer. For consumers and public health, reduced foodborne illnesses. By preventing hazards at their source, HACCP significantly lowers the risk of contamination, making food safer for consumption. Enhance consumer confidence. Demonstrating a commitment to safety through HACCP builds trust with customers, reinforcing their confidence in the products and the brand. And improve product quality. The system's focus on consistent control leads to higher quality, fresher, and more wholesome food products. And for businesses, regulatory compliance. HACCP helps food manufacturers meet national and international food safety regulations and standards, including the requirements of the FDA's Food Safety Modernization Act. Proactive hazard prevention. Instead of reacting to food safety failures, HACCP allows businesses to proactively identify and control hazards before they can reach consumers. Cost effectiveness. A preventative approach is generally more cost-effective than addressing outbreaks, recalls, or product recalls after they occur. Market competitiveness. Compliance with internationally recognized HACCP standards can open up new business opportunities, particularly in international trade. And brand protection. Preventing safety issues protects the company's reputation and reduces the risk of legal and financial liabilities associated with food recalls or outbreaks. The International Organization for Standardization, or ISO, develops consensus-based international standards, and for food manufacturers, the primary standard is ISO 22000, which outlines requirements for a food safety management system to ensure food is safe throughout the supply chain. Food manufacturers should adhere to these global guidelines to ensure product quality, safety, and regulatory compliance, fostering consumer trust and enabling international trade. The benefits of ISO for food manufacturers include ensuring food safety. ISO 22000 helps manufacturers control hazards, providing reassurance to consumers about the safety and trustworthiness of their products. Facilitating trade. These internationally recognized standards provide a common ground for products, helping them to cross borders and meet regulatory requirements in different countries. Improving efficiency. Implementing ISO standards can streamline operations, build dependable systems, and boost overall efficiency. Building consumer confidence. By adhering to high standards, manufacturers can improve brand security and give consumers confidence in the products they purchase. And meeting regulatory demands. ISO standards offer a technical basis for regulations and policies, helping manufacturers comply with global and local rules. The Global Food Safety Initiative, or GFSI, is a private sector industry coalition that sets a standardized, high-level benchmark for food safety certification programs. GFSI does not create its own food safety standard but instead evaluates and recognizes existing standards like SQF, BRCGS, or ISO 22000 to ensure they meet GFSI's stringent criteria, promoting global consistency and acceptance of these programs across the food supply chain from farm to fork. The key aspects of the GFSI include benchmarking. GFSI benchmarks and recognizes food safety certification programs such as SQF, BRCGS, or ISO 22000 to drive a universal standard for food safety. Harmonization. By creating a single set of rigorous requirements for food safety, GFSI aims to reduce duplication in audits and barriers to trade, fostering consumer trust and business efficiency worldwide. Scope. GFSI covers the entire food supply chain, including farming, processing, manufacturing, packaging, storage, and distribution. Industry-led. The initiative is powered by a collaboration of food industry leaders, including manufacturers, retailers, and service providers, under the Consumer Goods Forum. And certification. Companies certified to a GFSI recognized standard benefit from their products being widely accepted and recognized, leading to a once certified, recognized everywhere approach. A method used by an organization to determine the effectiveness of its quality management system is a balanced scorecard. A balanced scorecard is a strategic management framework that provides a holistic view of an organization's performance beyond financial metrics. It measures performance across 4 key perspectives including financial, customer, internal processes, and learning and growth. The scorecard helps organizations align daily work with their overall vision and strategy by translating broad goals into actionable objectives and performance indicators. Here are some perspectives and features to a balanced scorecard. First, the 4 perspectives to a balanced scorecard include financial. Focuses on financial performance, such as revenue, profit, and return on investment. Customer. Assesses how well the company is serving its customers, including satisfaction and loyalty. Internal processes. Measures the efficiency and effectiveness of the organization's internal operations. And learning and growth. Sometimes called organizational capacity, it evaluates the company's ability to innovate, improve, and develop its people and technology for future success. The key features of a balanced scorecard are: strategic alignment. Connects long-term vision to daily operations. Balanced view. Integrates financial and non-financial measures to provide a comprehensive overview. And performance tracking. Uses key performance indicators, or KPIs, to monitor progress towards strategic targets. A QMS system uses dashboards to track the status of its various elements. A dashboard is a tool that displays and manages all the critical business information from a single access point. Key business metrics are displayed visually and quickly on a dashboard. They offer a condensed picture of the current state of the company. They may feature trend charts, bar charts, and color-coded trackers like the traffic light system using red, yellow, and green to identify statuses. From a QMS perspective, there are typically two types of dashboards used: strategic and management. Strategic dashboards use critical KPIs to track long-term strategies. They are typically used to align a company's fundamental objectives. They monitor performance indicators in relation to objectives and milestones. Therefore, they usually display progress over predetermined time periods, for example, previous month, quarter, or year. Management dashboards are a type of strategic dashboard, but have less information and therefore are less cluttered. They focus on higher-level financial and performance targets to aid management in reporting statuses to stakeholders. Food manufacturers must implement and monitor their quality management system to ensure they provide both quality and safe food. We hope you found this training valuable. Please click the subscribe button to access additional Food Sure training videos.